Blake Lively threatens Taylor Swift after friendship takes a bad turn. Blake Lively threatened Taylor Swift after their friendship took a bad turn. This is something that fans would never have expected from the two. However, their friendship has diminished, and Blake does not seem too happy about it. Fans know Taylor is private about her life and has a close circle of friends. There is a lot to unfold and uncover. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Taylor Swift cuts friend out of her life after drama. Taylor Swift and Blake Lively used to be close. She was the godmother to the actress's children. However, recently their friendship has not looked the same. Blake Lively got into a lawsuit with Justin Baldoni, who she was on It Ends With Us with. Blake accused Justin of sexually harassing her. However, during the lawsuit, texts between Blake and Taylor were revealed. After all of this happened, Taylor seemed to cut ties with Blake. She was not at the Super Bowl with her like she was in the past. Lively was also not invited to her wedding, where she married Travis Kelce. Taylor seems to have cut Blake off completely. Blake was not very happy about some things that occurred. In fact, she was hurt that she was not on the Super Bowl guest list. After this, Blake threatened to release text messages between her and Taylor if the pop singer did not release a statement saying she was sad Blake could not make it to the big game. These texts would include private things about Taylor's love life, work, and more. Sources told the Daily Mail all of the details. The threat to expose Taylor's most intimate confidences unless she posted something to explain why Blake was missing at the Super Bowl was outrageous. There was no going back from that. However, Blake's attorney is denying that this ever happened. It is also being said that Taylor decided to step away from being the godmother of Blake's children. There does not seem to be any way the two could mend their friendship after everything the actress has pulled. It seems as though Blake threatened to release text messages between her and Taylor over the course of their friendship. These texts would include details about her love life, work, and more. This is something Taylor would never forgive her for. However, Blake's attorney is claiming that none of this is true and the so-called sources are lying. However, Blake is not liked by many people anymore. So, who do you believe? What do you think about all of this? Sound off in the comments below. Blake Lively threatens Taylor Swift after friendship takes a bad turn. Here's what we actually know. For years, Blake Lively and Taylor Swift were considered one of Hollywood's closest celebrity friendships. From birthday celebrations and private gatherings to public praise and subtle social media support, the pair appeared inseparable. Their bond became a favorite topic among fans, with many viewing them as the definition of loyalty in the entertainment industry. Recently, however, online speculation has exploded with claims that the friendship has reached a breaking point. Headlines across social media have suggested that Blake Lively threatened Taylor Swift after their relationship allegedly took a dramatic turn. But how much of that is actually based on verified information, and how much is internet rumor? Let's examine the story. Rumors spark online. The latest wave of speculation began after fans noticed that Blake Lively and Taylor Swift had not been seen together publicly for an extended period. Social media users quickly started connecting unrelated events, suggesting there had been a major disagreement behind the scenes. Soon afterward, sensational posts appeared claiming that Blake had allegedly issued a warning or threat toward Taylor regarding private matters connected to their friendship. These claims spread rapidly across platforms, despite the lack of confirmed evidence. Within hours, fan accounts were debating whether one of Hollywood's strongest celebrity friendships had officially collapsed. Where did the claims come from? Much of the discussion appears to have originated from anonymous online sources and speculative entertainment commentary, rather than verified reporting. No official statement from Blake Lively, Taylor Swift, or their representatives has confirmed that any threat was made. Instead, the rumors have largely been fueled by viral social media posts, fan theories, unverified insider claims, click-driven headlines. As often happens online, repeated speculation quickly began appearing as though it were established fact. Fans noticed distance. Even without confirmation of any conflict, Fans have pointed to several observations they believe suggest the friendship has cooled. Some noticed fewer interactions on social media. Others mentioned the absence of recent public appearances together. Still others questioned whether Taylor's increasingly busy touring schedule and Blake's family and business commitments naturally reduced the amount of time they spend together. While these observations are real, they do not automatically indicate hostility. Celebrity friendships often become less visible without ending altogether. Why fans care so much? Taylor Swift has always been known for maintaining close friendships with people she deeply trusts. Blake Lively has long been part of that circle. The actress has attended important celebrations, supported Taylor publicly, and even inspired aspects of Taylor's creative work over the years. Likewise, Taylor has praised Blake's directing abilities and creativity. Because their friendship has lasted for years, any hint of distance naturally attracts enormous public attention. Social media adds fuel. Modern celebrity culture often turns silence into speculation. If two celebrities do not post together for several months, rumors immediately begin. If someone misses a birthday party, fans wonder why. If one person likes another celebrity's post but not a friend's, theories appear within minutes. This environment makes it easy for misunderstandings to grow into viral stories. Experts warn against jumping to conclusions. Entertainment analysts frequently remind audiences that public appearances represent only a tiny portion of celebrities' real lives. Friends do not need to constantly appear together to remain close. Likewise, choosing privacy should not automatically be interpreted as evidence of conflict. Without direct confirmation, assumptions remain just that, assumptions. Could busy careers explain everything? Taylor Swift continues balancing music releases, business ventures, and international commitments. Blake Lively has focused on acting, directing, entrepreneurship, and raising her family with husband Ryan Reynolds. Scheduling alone could easily explain why the pair have spent less visible time together. Many long-term friendships naturally experience periods of less frequent public interaction. The threat headline. The most dramatic part of the rumor is the suggestion that Blake threatened Taylor. At present, there is no verified public evidence supporting that claim. No recording has surfaced. No official legal filing supports it. No confirmed interview contains such a statement. Without reliable evidence, the allegation remains unverified speculation. Internet rumors spread fast. Celebrity gossip often follows a familiar pattern. One anonymous post appears. Another account repeats it. Video creators discuss it. Blogs summarize those discussions. Eventually, thousands of people assume something has happened, even if no credible source has verified it. This cycle highlights why sensational claims should be approached with caution. Fans remain divided. Online reactions have varied. Some fans believe the friendship is simply evolving. Others think there may have been a private disagreement. A third group argues that the entire controversy has been exaggerated for clicks and engagement. Until those directly involved speak publicly, every theory remains speculative. Privacy still matters. High-profile celebrities often choose not to address every rumor. Responding to each online claim would be nearly impossible. Many public figures instead allow speculation to fade naturally while continuing with their work. Silence should not automatically be interpreted as confirmation. Looking ahead, whether Blake Lively and Taylor Swift remain as close as they once were is something only they truly know. Friendships evolve, particularly when both people have demanding personal and professional lives. At this point, there is no verified evidence confirming that Blake Lively threatened Taylor Swift. The online conversation reflects widespread curiosity more than established fact. If either celebrity chooses to comment publicly in the future, fans will undoubtedly pay close attention. Until then, separating verified information from internet speculation remains essential. Final thoughts. Celebrity friendships have always fascinated audiences because they offer a glimpse into lives that often seem larger than life. Blake Lively and Taylor Swift built a reputation as loyal friends over many years, making any rumor about their relationship especially compelling. However, compelling headlines are not the same as confirmed facts. The claim that Blake Lively threatened Taylor Swift has circulated widely online, yet no credible public evidence currently substantiates it. What exists instead are fan discussions, anonymous rumors, and speculation amplified through social media. For readers and viewers alike, the most responsible approach is to treat sensational claims with caution until supported by reliable reporting or direct statements from those involved. Until that happens, the story remains an example of how quickly online narratives can outpace verified information.